due to Trump and his was it big beautiful bill, we get a once again take it in the ass for the upper class.
What is that big beautiful bill do to you?
Saying that we can tax us, but we don't. Basically, what we're doing is tax us pretty heavy, and they're getting the tax cuts to the rich. Well, actually, ultra wealthy, top 1%.
Do they need your money?
I don't know. Maybe they need new yachts or something. I don't know what it is, but I'd sure like to be able to afford my house bill and all my bills. It sure would be nice to be able to take my family on vacation.
Are you able to do that in today's economy with being middle class, no less? Middle class, my understanding growing up was a whole lot of like, we have a little extra expenditure that we could take the family on vacations.
And I think it used to be that way, like back in the day when you could have one single family income and, you can put your kids through college and your wife could stay home and raise the kids and stuff like that. Not anymore. Middle class just get on. We're just a little bit higher than the poor. Not much.
So your walk of life, do you think that those are our biggest problems is the top 1%, or?
I think that's our biggest problems. You mean worldwide? Worldwide, I'd say hunger and stuff like that. Like them cutting programs that are going to cause people to starve to live. I think that's a big problem.
But isn't that again falling back on the 1% who have all the stinking money?
I know it's crazy how much they're taking from people just to give to the top 1% out of this big beautiful bill that, like Medicaid and SNAP, and they're taking all this from like they can't afford it, their own constituents that they're supposed to work for. And I think it's crap. I think that politicians, when they're voting for it, they have a duty to their constituents to work for them and their needs.
That's what a government is supposed to do.
It's all political loyalties, and they're trying to turn it into authoritarianism. I think it's wrong. It's going to ruin democracy. And the rule of law right now is being diminished. I don't agree with that because the majority of Republican, Federalist, Supreme Justices. I think that's wrong. I think it was never meant for that. The founding fathers didn't need for all this, and they're just taking it into their own consideration how to interpret the law. And the dissenting people on the Democratic side, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just happening in front of us. I don't like it.
What do you think it takes to solve the world's problems?
Good old Lynch mob. Stretch out good old Trump's neck right in front of public, in front of everybody. Yeah, I'd get us back to the old ways.
You think so? Just him? Do you think it's literally just the puppet? If we strung up the puppet by one more string, then that'll fix the world's problems?
Probably wouldn't fix it. I guess politically, if we could all get back to the spectrum where everybody works together as a democracy, where Democrats and Republicans actually work together and try to get the best bills passed for the people, I think that would help. But right now, it's so polarized.
We're not getting there.
Yeah, we're not getting there. I don't know the world's problems, though. I mean, I would say we're taking a beating all the way around. You look at what's going on with NATO and stuff like that. Like, man, the American dollar is dropping. World renowned respect is dropping. We're just, I don't know, we're losing. I feel like our president is more friends with Putin than he is anybody else who wants to be a dictator. Seems to be hiding a lot of stuff. Not really truthful. This Epstein stuff, the Epstein files. I think he's guilty of sin, but that's a wash. They're going to hide it.
Would you donate $1?
Yes, I will.
Because I'm trying to interview the 8.2 billion people that share the planet. I'm also asking for all of you to donate $1, because if I get interviewed everybody and I have all the answers to solve the world's problems plus $8 billion to go toward it, would you donate $1 to solve the world's problems?
I most certainly will.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
My name's Al. I'm an electrician. Just another middle class worker. Trying to make it in life, trying to, make my dreams come true like everyone else. Gladly pay Tuesday or Wednesday for a hamburger today.